At some point in our lives, we're all going to need to buy new or updated appliances, but it can be difficult and a little overwhelming, especially if you haven't purchased a new appliance in a really long time. So here's a few tips to help get you started. Refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, washers, and dryers. You name it, and it's out there. So many brands, so many features, and so many options, you'll want to do some research before you start shopping. So buying a new appliance can be a little bit overwhelming. That's why we decided to call in an appliance specialist, Shirley Hood, to help us out. So Shirley, how do I make this not so overwhelming for myself?
Well, the easiest way to make it not overwhelming is to come in with your measurements. And keep in mind, you're going to need your measurements for every appliance that you purchase. Once we've knocked that out, we can go over style and functionality.
What appliance do you sell the most of?
Probably refrigerators.
Okay, how come?
Refrigerators have a lot to offer, there's a lot to them, and there's so much to know about them.
Let's go take a look. So if I was going to buy a standard refrigerator, is this kind of the model that I would look at?
Yes, this is a standard side-by-side model. You can also get a standard French door model, and they both have the same interiors. So when you get a standard model, what you're going to have is you're going to have glass shelves, you're going to have possibly a sliding shelf. There's going to be spill-safe shelves, which allows you to keep your unit clean because if you spill something, it won't go onto the next drawer. You'll have 2 crispers here, a deli drawer, and then possibly a gallon door bin.
Okay, what's the biggest difference that you've seen in refrigerators, say, the past 10, 12 years?
The biggest thing is energy efficiency. The old models took up about 50% more power than the new models, so it's definitely worth it to get a newer model. Also, they're going to be taller and deeper.
The same rules apply for buying a stovetop or a range. It's just up to you what setup you prefer and if it can fit.
This is what you're going to see in most kitchens. Now, the range that we're looking at here is considered a slide-in range, which means the controls are in the front. There's also the standard freestanding where the controls are in the back. Now, both styles of oven come 3 ways. They come electric, they come gas, or gas top and electric oven.
But buying an oven or a microwave is a whole lot different these days.
Microwaves come 3 ways. You have regular microwave, convection microwave, and this, which happens to be an oven.
So I could bake a pie in that?
Yes, you can make a pie, you can do a fish, you can do cake, you can even make a pizza in it.
Boy, microwave shopping has definitely changed.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when buying a dishwasher, know the height of the opening from the floor in front of your dishwasher to the bottom of your countertop. Most dishwashers today are larger, but use less water and are much quieter. Okay, so we're moving from the kitchen now to the laundry room. We asked Brandy Moreau to help you select a washer and dryer. So when doing that, Brandy, what do we need to know?
First of all, you need to know what your power source is.
Okay.
Because all washers use electric, but then some dryers use gas, so you need to know that before you come in shopping.
Okay, so once we know that, we start taking our measurements. What are our options?
Well, you've got quite a few.
Okay.
You've got a side-by-side that could be high efficiency or traditional, and the high efficiency is the one that does not have an agitator in the middle of it. And then, of course, you also have the front-load washer and dryer.
Okay.
And then if you have more of a size issue with your space, you can get a stacked unit.
The style of what washer-dryer combo you want is up to you and how much space you have in your home. Most today are energy efficient and come in a variety of colors and styles. Now, if the sky's the limit and you want to splurge on your new appliances, there are high-end options out there. For refrigerators, they include hot water dispensers, a drawer where you can chill wine or thaw meat, or the door-and-door models, which allow you to have quick access to items inside without opening the whole refrigerator. Many kitchen appliances now feature custom panels and hardware. The same goes for washers and dryers. Some even feature glass tops made from high-end automakers. So hopefully we've given you a few tips on how to go appliance shopping, from the kitchen to the laundry room. Just remember, do a little bit of homework before you go shopping. That way it'll make your experience a lot less overwhelming and a lot more enjoyable.